let's keep it going.
Getting chin check. And she was like, you should have never brought her up. It had nothing to do with her. And keep in mind, you guys, Trina was paid to be dropped that day. So Susan bringing her up didn't make sense anyways. They said, I heard that Braid was really mad about the funds. He was mad about his ends. We love the TikTok.
Question, Braid, before we get started. Was this brewing a while ago, like she said? Was this some type of setup for HB?
What you mean setup for HB? Like,
she said that when we started from the beginning. Did you hit it?
No. Please don't.
Well, you know, I got the ads. So she's saying this was brewing a couple weeks ago or something, and this was a whole setup by y'all.
No, it's definitely not been a setup by us, if anything, but it's been animosity and tension for sure on the back end.
So that's what you meant when she said that you said on live that something was a brewing behind the scenes.
Yeah, like it is definitely. Like I could tell. I could feel that shit from a mile away.
Gotcha.
TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. But this really wasn't about him. So the phone call happened on your way to Mississippi when you were on the phone in the car with Bree. Mm-hmm. Thank you. The phone call happened then. I know everything that was said on the phone call. You guys talked about me for hours. Well, I won't say hours, but just about the majority of you guys talk crap about me, okay? You guys talk crap about me the entire time.
So on her way back from the protest with Bree, and I'm not sure who else.
I'm so glad. Yes, I'm so glad we're there, and I'm so glad that that's being said.
So that did happen?
So, no, that's the thing. AJ and Bree went to the damn protest together. Bree drove from Tennessee, met AJ in Atlanta, because I was supposed to meet there, and they drove to the protest or whatever, the memorial. But on the way down there, Bree and AJ was having conversations. AJ ends up calling Susu. They ended up talking, and that's where HB is getting his information from. So I guess Bree done went back and fucking said what was said in the damn car.
Yep.
Told HB that. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. So good so far.
So I already knew what time it was when the time came. I already knew. I was waiting on it. We love the TikTok shop. I was waiting on it, babe. Ready. I was sitting back and I was waiting, and you didn't have a problem at all. So you got to stop lying about the problem about the box battles, because you didn't have a problem. Because so you can't defend me talking about you before we was ever close or friends. I can talk about you all I want if I'm not.
HB was not right.
That's why you threw.
Sorry, the Jezebel spirit said so. HB was right. No, that's not what that means by any means. I'm saying there was a conversation had and about Trina coming up there, and AJ basically tried to tell Susu, quote unquote, I guess she was wrong for letting Trina up. That's what they're referring to. Like, it wasn't nothing.
There wasn't no phone call about no setup, though.
Yeah, that wasn't a setup or nothing. Like, huh?
So it looked like HB took it all the wrong way, or maybe Bree gave it to it the wrong way, however that bone was carried. And that's why HB had them screenshots ready and lined up and ready to fucking go.
The box battle thing in. You didn't have no problem. You was doing this for whatever reason that I did the live. So you guys, after we placed the whole thing with the BET, right, you guys, inside of Susan's live, and Braid couldn't get his ends because Trina came up there and messed up the whole thing. I went live because Braid cussed out Yes for defending me. Y'all remember when I went live? Yeah, when I went live, I said that I'm going to stay in my own lane. I'm not going to be supporting nobody else's platform, and I'm going to stay out of people's space. Okay, that's what I said. Me and Braid had a few words. I said I was staying out of everybody's face. I snapped that night. AJ and Bree was in the car on the way to Mississippi on the phone. In the car.
So good so far, Braid?
What was that last thing that was said?
She said that y'all had a conversation. She snapped, and then she said, "I'm gonna just stay on my own platform." So I'll rewind. You want me to rewind it a little bit?
Just a little bit. Go back just a little bit.
Gotcha.
I'll just order my food.
you threw the box battle thing in. You didn't have no problem. You was doing this for whatever reason that I did the live. So you guys, after we placed the whole thing with the BET, right, you guys, inside of Susan's live, and Braid couldn't get his ends because Trina came up there and messed up the whole thing. I went live because Braid cussed out Yes for defending me. I remember when I went live. Yeah, when I went live, I said that I'm going to stay in my own lane. I'm not going to be supporting nobody else's platform, and I'm going to stay out of people's space. Okay, that's what I said.
So good so far?
Yeah, no, I do. Everything was right except for the part about she went live after that. Like, I wasn't privy to that, but I'm sure I guess she did go live and say she wasn't going nowhere else. But I do know that night me and Trina got into it with Yes, and me and HB kind of bumped heads. Trina and HB got into it, so it was a lot. So I don't think she's lying about that.
So this is the stuff, like you saying, with brewing behind the scenes. Okay.
That was like it kind of made it to the front end and like spilled over a little bit.
Okay. Good.
With the I can say this too. With the bet thing, also another dynamic that I was with the bet thing. If the way that it was set up, if Susu would have sent that money to anybody but motherfucking HB, it would have been a problem. That would have been a green light for HB to get Susu in my eyes. That's why another reason I was like, I don't give a fuck. Because if Susu wouldn't have sent that motherfucking money and HB don't play about money, that would have been the green light to go ahead and get that shit cracking right then.
Like HB was ready, like I said.
Me and Braid had a few words. I said I was staying out of everybody's face. I snapped that night. AJ and Bree was in the car on the way to Mississippi on the phone. In the car. AJ ended up talking to them. They was talking smack. Okay? Smack or doodle. Good, hot, SHIT. And that's where the problem started. That's why I was adamant about the problem. That's why I was so prepared when yesterday morning happened. I was sitting on ready.
Told you she was prepared.
I was sitting on ready.
She was the one ready, quote unquote, and prepared the fuck.
She had them Jones lined the fuck up. Ready to fucking go. Them screenshots was ready. Susu's ready. All that shit ready. Even because she knew exactly what to go, what to pull up, all of it. She knew exactly what she was doing, what she was going to say, what was going to be said, what beef she's going to reignite, all of it. That's why I said it looked like more of a setup from HB than anybody the fuck else.
Been ready. I was ready.
Mm-hmm.
Susu and AJ was on a phone call. Sorry, Princess. We love the TikTok shop. I was sitting on ready, baby. I already knew what time it was when Braid had me come up in the panel. I already knew. That's why I stayed from over there. Yeah. Uh-huh. Do you mean to say she was in the car with Bree? Yes. They drove to Mississippi to the baby's funeral. Okay. We love the TikTok shop. No, Bree was not involved. Bree was just a driver. And like a fool, you sat on the side of her and talked trash about me on the phone to Susan like that was smart at all.
And just so we clear, that really never happened, right? The trash talking.
No, I don't know about the trash talking part about it at all. Like, I can't say about the trash talking trash talking part, but I don't think Susu would talk trash about HB in front of Bree.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think so.
Bree,
but also, like, I know Susu and AJ are cool. You feel me? So I don't really know, but I don't care.
But like, that would be stupid on both. Not say stupid. Let me take that back. That wouldn't be very wise to be talking trash about HB in front of Bree.
Exactly. And the only thing that came back to me was the part of she tried to say that she was wrong for letting Trina be involved. That's the only part that came back to me. I don't know the depths of their conversations. I just know about the Trina part of it.
About my platform and how y'all don't need me and y'all platform, and the beat goes on. And how y'all gonna she need to stay out of y'all stuff, and we gonna stay out of y'all her space, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And the beat goes on. Yeah, it was not smart at all. That's my people. Bree.
To me, it just don't sound logical.
It sounds like Bree trying to start some shit.
Yes.
Bree, you
I'm
being
not gonna hold you.
secret
This sound
space,
like
AJ.
Bree.
Also, what the fuck is you even riding down with the protest? You driving AJ to the protest just to run back and try to tell HB some shit and try to say AJ and Susu was talking shit. Well, you know what they be saying. Why was the motherfucker comfortable talking shit in front of you? And what was your response while they was running them chops, if that was the case? That's just the questions that need to be asked.
Facts. Sounds like it. Correct me if I'm right. Was this before or after? She came back and told HB all of this stuff. Was this before or after HB posted her news?
This was after.
Oh, maybe was that you trying to get back in HB good graces, Bree?
I don't know. But yeah, she posted the titties or whatever, and then they went on that protest. I mean, the memorial after that.
Yeah, so she had some tea.
So the memorial was like,
or maybe I don't even know if it's tea. Maybe she put some hot sauce in this tea to keep it spicy. I mean, she had some tea for HB. Because again, I'm like, this don't really add up for me. I don't see, as smart as AJ and Susu are, why would they talk trash about you, HB, in front of Bree? Bree that can't hold water.
I know the reason, but I don't want to. I don't know if it's my place to say and shit. It is messy and shit, and they gets to cussing me out when I be spilling too much tea. That ain't my tea to spill. Yeah. But there was a reason. I will say, I can say this. There was a reason that a motherfucker thought that they could trust Bree, because Bree's lips were supposed to be sealed by any means necessary. Legally, if you understand what I'm saying. I'm not going to say too much. Those lips were supposed to be sealed. I don't think she was supposed to be disclosing anything that has been said between AJ and her. But that's neither here nor there.
Well, like legally didn't work. Bree can't hold no water again. Oh, boy.
It's mine. My people. Mine. What the hell made you think you was gonna get away with a conversation like that for? So when the other day happened, I already knew what time it was, and I knew where the problem derived from. I knew exactly where it started. It didn't start because you thought that I was playing on your phone, because you would have addressed that. We know Susu. Susu would have addressed that, y'all. Susu wouldn't have been making me a Canadian page. Susu wouldn't have been supporting me. I wouldn't have been in Susu's space. We wouldn't have been texting each other. We all know that that's cap, Susan. It started that night when I said I'm staying in my space and y'all stay in y'all's. And when I'm live, y'all ain't never here. And I'm always the person supporting and y'all ain't never support. It started right then and there. Everybody was on the phone feeling some type of way.
Let me ask you this, Braid. Do you think, I think HB really felt some type of way that people would never go, some of y'all would never show up in her live. Y'all would be in other spaces and not in her live while she was ranting and talking her shit. Do you think she really felt some type of way about that type of stuff?
Maybe. But I mean, I feel like we all go to HB space when we want to. Susu ain't been there since Ramadan. But I go to HB space, shit. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, you do. I do see you over there from time to time. But sometimes when she's live, it just be her over there and with her, normal crew, but never like Susu, the AJs, the people with the big platform to help her, boost her platform. I really think she felt some type of way about that. And that's been brewing for a long time. Hold on, somebody's in the box. Who's this? Well, hold on, Cav. Let me get through this, Cav. Cause goddamn it, I let you up here. We ain't gonna never get through this.
Look at his ass. He trying to come up here and talk shit.
I know, Cav. I know he is. We ain't gonna never get through this, Cav. Let me get through this real quick. Trina, you still up?
See, Braid popped this stuff online. The rest of y'all didn't. The problem started right there, like I told everybody. I already knew what time it was. That's why when Braid was hinting around days prior to this happening, talking about something brewing on the back end, y'all, something to happen, I was ready and prepared. I was ready and prepared. Sure was. Sitting on ready. That's why when I dropped out of AJ panel, I sparked my live up in 35 seconds and I was already ready. It didn't take me no time. I'm not an idiot. We love the TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. I already knew what time it was, baby. You talked about me like a dog on the phone, but you sitting up here talking about something. And see, I was going to leave this to myself, AJ, because that's why I've been warning you. Leave me alone, lady. But you don't talk about people on the back end. Yes, you do. If you ever had a problem with me, you would tell me. No, you wouldn't. So you pretending that this box battle, because you can't use the 40K thing, and you can't use me calling you a trans at this thing, because I ain't owe you nothing back then. I was defending my friend. So you use this box battle thing as a dig. Girl, please, knock it off. Knock it off. We already knew what time it was. I already knew, baby. I was waiting on you guys. Because you think you got little friends on. Because you think you got little friends on this app. You don't have no friends, just like you don't have Emily. And you sitting up there talking about my coochie earlier, and I ain't did nothing to you today. All I did was spare you today. But you come up in Braid panel talking about my coochie that don't nobody want yours. You got engaged, and as soon as you got engaged, you got divorced. That was with Drew. Because you was messing with somebody's husband and somebody's woman.
Wow.
And the one that you were engaged to, the stud, you was taking care of her. You paid the bills. So you is a man like we think you are. Because you're doing man stuff. You protecting and providing. So what are we talking about?
Wait, what?
And you said you came up in my lifetime, I go play with your mammy. I wish I could tell you to play with yours, but she's a crackhead. We love the TikTok shop. She's somewhere playing with a spoon and a needle or a pipe. So I can't tell you to go play with yours. You wouldn't know. We love the TikTok shop.
Oh, damn.
All you do is talk shit. Just because yours don't surface doesn't mean anything. Your day just has not made it around yet. We love the TikTok shop. But when you fall out with these fake ass friendships that you and Susu and Braid and all y'all got on account of whoever y'all into it with, I love the TikTok shop. It'll all surface because we love the TikTok shop.
I don't think y'all fake friendship is fake. I'm just going to say that. I don't think their friendship is fake at all.
The only fake element about any of the friendships is the knowing that at any drop of the dime, HB could switch up shit. So a motherfucker got to move a certain way. I know AJ and Susu got a genuine friendship. I know I genuinely fuck with both of them. They're both nice motherfuckers. I think we both have figured out our damn tangos, know how to dance, know how to poke, push, pry, retreat, all that. Like, we definitely got a genuine friendship. In the mix, you got to be ready to motherfucking play the same type of games motherfuckers play at the end of the day.
Can I add one more person in there? Trina. I think Trina's a loyal friend.
Trina's definitely, Trina's with the shits too. Trina's a real friend. Definitely. Trina's definitely 100%. Trina's like,
don't fuck. You can't.
I don't look at Trina like friend. I look at Trina like sister. Yeah. But Trina and Susu are friends. You feel me? I know that for a fact. Now, AJ and Trina, there's no correlation there. But yeah.
And I just think, now I know Trina ain't no friend of HB's. I think she. All right, so she told me not to say this, but I feel like you do just tolerate her for the most part, Trina. You don't fuck with her, but you just can tolerate her because she's pretty much in the vicinity of everybody else.
It's not even about toleration.
No more, though.
With Trina and HB, it's just straight, again, strategy, straight, mind shit. Like, the crazy part is, like, a motherfucker might think people are cool, but people still, like, have stains on their brains when it comes to certain people. Bad taste in their mouth. So, as much as a motherfucker think people is cool, all the shit, that shit be the fake shit. This shit be the come around, which I'm just getting money, you feel me? Ain't nobody really fucking with you. You think I forgot what you did is crazy type deal. That's Trina's perspective.
Well, Trina is well known that she ain't forgetting none of that shit.
But that's the thing. Trina did the shit so good that in my eyes, I thought like it was all fair and love and Warface ass. I thought everything was motherfucking cool shit.
Not me. I ain't think
when that. When Trina was over there and shit, I was
cancer,
like,
man. She had cancer just like us. She had cancer.
I know, but that's why I should
know that goddamn thing. We don't
She
forget
definitely didn't forget.
nothing. You slight us in the least bit of way, we gonna remember that shit forever.
Yeah. Got a couple of get backs to get still in the process, actually.
I know. I'm watching you, nigga. I'm watching
And
my
I
back.
can't wait for the day.
Watching my back.
Y'all are all flawed. And y'all all fucking with each other for the wrong reasons. And it'll all hit the fan. And when it do, I will be cackling and I will gas it up and I will stretch it and I will do it over and over and over again. Bitch, I will recap and I will instigate. I will do everything known to man. Y'all think Erica something. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. We love the TikTok shop.
What is this thing with Erica? Why is Erica get under everyone's skin like this? Is it because she's a dime piece? Because usually y'all didn't care about Erica. But now it just seems like it's something different.
Yeah, the dime piece element, I don't know. That add another dynamic to it. Because now you have the weight and the hate of the gazebo on your back. But Erica don't give a fuck. She's still gonna be messy and do what she do. That's what she want to do. She's thriving. But yeah, I think it would be the dime piece element because I mean Erica really hasn't changed too much. She's just changed who she be around. She still do the same shit she do.
I knew I was right. I'll be right. Y'all be wanting to listen to me, man, but I'll be right. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna rub this shit in a lot of people's faces behind the scenes. Y'all know I'm gonna rub it in y'all motherfucking faces.
Okay. So, bitch, you go find you another,
I'm sorry, y'all. Mods, I need somebody with a spork and a sippy cup and a coloring book. And y'all already know who I'm talking about. Please, make sure y'all give it to him.
Them shit called assignments and get on it. Because my sister's a travel nurse too, bitch. And when she come back, she only home for as little as 2 weeks before she go right back to on another thing. You still here with us. 2 months later, what are you doing? What do you want? Oh, did the babysitter / the ex-fiance stop watching the kids? Because that's who was doing everything. You had this stud living with you and your ex-husband. And you taking care of everybody. Y'all was living together at some point.
Who cares?
Is that why he left? Huh? Did the stud tell you, hey, come get your jits, bitch, because I'm not about to keep on watching nobody while you doing travel nursing and you effing off in the midst of travel nursing? Because, see, when you and Bree and them went on a little trip in Carolina, okay, you was messing with somebody then. You was there with somebody then. But I'm the hoe.
Damn, Bree. Did you tell her that too?
Obviously, that mouth is a water faucet. Do you hear me?
God damn, Bree, you talk too damn much. You ain't gonna have nobody around you pretty soon. I'm about to be messy, so be wary. You gonna turn out to be another Ma. I'm just telling you, you ain't gonna have nowhere to go.
Not mayonnaise. Not my girl mama.
Motherfucker just sitting around people that don't even like you. Don't trust. My bad. Let me take that back. You can't be trusted. If you don't know who Maya is, I mean, you'll figure it out. Somebody will tell you. Don't be another Maya on this app. Okay? Don't be that. Somebody that can't hold fucking water.
Nobody want my coochie. Your friend do. Real bad. That's why you got told on for the 3rd time. That's why I know all your business. Your friend wants it that bad. We love the TikTok shop. With your crybaby ass. Now go cry about that. You say getting betrayed. If your mammy betrayed you, I don't know how the fuck can you trust these people. I know you on here trying to make a family out of a bitch. You're the mother of most hated. You're the sister of this bitch. You're the cousin of this bitch. You're the aunt of this bitch. No, ho, you're the grumpy uncle around this motherfucker because that's all the fuck that you look like and you act like.
All right, sorry, I gotta keep pausing it because she's saying a lot right here. This is like the real genuine feelings of HB. For her to say all of that, AJ's the friend and auntie of this, that sounds like what you want to be, HB. But nobody will ever trust you like that because you did way too much. Ain't no going back. Nobody really trusts you. They like you, but you can't be trusted. Clearly, throughout this last couple days, you don't hold nothing. You just as bad as Bree.
Oh, child, you're not gonna rest till she latch them fucking fangs on to you. If she's
Ask me if I give a fuck.
yo ass, but yeah, you see, have you watched the movie Sinners?
Huh? The what? Yeah, hell yeah, that's my movie.
At this point, you telling her, come on in. That's what you doing. You playing.
I'll be all right.
Clearly.
HB, no, I don't give a fuck. Because I know where HB came from. I know HB real secrets. That's why she don't go too much on me. I don't want to have to get Mr. Freeze to put you in check again. Right, HB? You remember that? Remember last time he made you apologize to me? Let's not go through that again.
Bitch, I'm finna make you run through a pack of Camel cigarettes, ho. Because that's another thing. You out there at the protest, firing up cigarette after cigarette after cigarette after fucking cigarette. On the panel last night talking about you don't drink water. But you worry about everybody coochie and everybody health. Bitch, I know you stink from your mouth to your ass. We love the TikTok shop. And stop lying on people. You lied about me dropping charges on Bryce and I had to prove that wrong. You lied on me earlier talking about I'm the one who probably told AP about Cash getting an abortion. Nope, I didn't. That's something Cash confided in her about. We love the TikTok shop. Let's talk about how pressed you was because Kiwi didn't want you while you up there trying to argue with him. Bitch, he didn't want you. That's the only problem you had with Cash, with your insecure, unhappy, mad ass. It ain't nobody on this app that I wanted that I couldn't have or had some type of association with. Who don't want this coochie? My ex-husband, quote unquote, pays for everything. That's my best friend. We love the TikTok shop. I filed the divorce. We love the TikTok shop. You clown. You knew not to play with me, and I'm still on the surface with you. I'm still not giving you everything. You fucking crack baby. That's why everybody your friend after 2 hours. You need somebody. You need family. And bitch, you need help with the way you be out here screaming and carrying on with that fucking vein popping out your head, your forehead, and your neck. Bitch, I felt bad for you all the time. You stay getting betrayed. But you are the child that's left behind. You ain't nobody on here, mother, or nothing like that. Ain't nobody on here, they son. You ain't nobody on here, your son, and nothing like that. But you are the child that's left behind. Literally. Literally. Girl, stop playing with me all day long. I've been telling you, AJ, leave me alone. Leave me alone. But I'm not letting up off of Susu. Oh, we're one. If we're one, get your ass toe up like her then. Get your ass toe up with her then. With them fat, chunky, curvy ass motherfucking nails. And them tie ass fronts you be having on your head. And that drag ass makeup that you be having on your face. With that stupid ass one aluminum eyebrow that you be making. Girl, fuck you.
So, as you say all of this stuff, you were the one sitting right next to her, HB, telling her how beautiful she is and how good her nails look, all this stuff. But this is how you really felt. What'd that say about you? What does that say about you? Backstabbers. Smiling all in your face. I told you. I tried to warn you, AJ. It was the closest ones around you. And there's more. Oh, there's more.
Built like the letter T. With that big ass upper body and that small ass bottom body. Bitch, I'm never letting up off of you. Don't ever come up on no panel playing with me, ho. Because I already told you, leave me alone, AJ. I'm sparing you. Leave me alone, AJ. I'm sparing you. But bitch, yeah, that's how, you guys, I know that it was a setup from the beginning because them hoes had been plotting. On that phone call, I was privy to, bitch. Y'all hoes was plotting. The whole time. Sorry, the whole time. The entire time, I already knew what was up. When Braid was giving hints, I was picking up. They said, nah, but who don't drink water? AJ said she don't drink water. You smoke cigarette after cigarette after cigarette after cigarette. No water. What nurse you know carry themselves like that? My sisters would never.
How you really
never.
feel?
Thank you, chocolate.
How you really
Who
feel?
does that? Not me. Yes, she smokes cigarettes. Tons of them. That's why you be coughing like you do. That's why you got that dry cough.
My bad. What'd you say?
I just said, they said the question is, did the friends think that they were exempt? No, the friends knew that they weren't exempt. What do you mean? The friends was ready, just like HB was ready. Yeah, they already made it clear they didn't think that they're special or exempt. They knew what time it was.
They knew that. You literally just said you knew at the drop of a heartbeat that she could get mad about something and turn and do all this. And that's exactly what she did. She proved you right. I mean, this has been the MO of HB since she's been on this side of TikTok.
I know HB. I know how to manage our friendship. Our friendship is I know exactly what the hell we got going on. Me and HB got a great understanding between each other.
I think you learned that from the first time y'all had got into it, right?
No, it took the third one, the third and final one.
The third time? Damn.
And after the third time, and we went all out, and we had that little dox war we did, and we was posting children and posting houses, bonkers. After World War III, and I went crazy, and I had to really wallow. We've been good. It's been 5 months. We've been good. We've been good for 5 months.
How long you think it's gonna last?
Shit, I'm just chilling. Me and HB chilling. Shit, we playing with each other right now, teeter-tottering. She definitely, she's focused on other people, but she wouldn't mind to get into it with me right now. She wouldn't give a fuck. She would definitely be with the shit. I would be with the shit. We would just have to catch each other on the right day at the right time, and both of us not in the right mood, and then we would be screaming at each other at the top of our lungs. But while either one of us is still sane, we're definitely going to put the fire out, because there's no need for me and HB to get into it unless we just is in the mood that day.
You know why I believe she doesn't go, well, maybe that last time it was kind of far. I believe she needs you. I believe
what?
She needs you.
HB don't motherfucking need me.
Oh, that's what you believe.
You would need my influence, if anything.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, but she also is a very much a rogue-ass motherfucker. So even without my influence or without me, you feel me, she's still going to have her motherfucking loyal soldiers regardless.
True. But I mean, is that sustainable? Yeah. How long you think that would last before it fizzles out?
It just depends on the responses. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to.
This is just my opinion. This don't have nothing to do with him. This is my opinion. What I pretty much know. HB isn't really entertaining unless she's talking about somebody else and spilling the beans about somebody else. Very charismatic, but not entertaining. And it's not very sustainable, especially with her platform being as though she's getting all these subscriptions by just talking about somebody else and mess. It's not sustainable. It's like AJ said, those subscriptions will be going to probably in a couple months. People will just start, what's she going to have to talk about? She's going to have to find somebody else to talk about. That's why I think it's going to come around to you one day.
Come around to who?
You. Oh, if something happens
come around to
where as though, you know, it sets it off. Oh, yeah, she's going to have a messy life and start running up some subscriptions and say, oh, I got this on you, Braid, blah, blah, blah. You know how that shit go. But I'm pretty sure you ain't give her much because you move smart enough not to do that.
And me and HB not gonna get into it. I mean, shit. Unless, again, like I said, if she want to get into it,
Never say never. I learned my lesson with that. Somebody taught me that.
I
Never
don't
say
think I said
never.
never. I said me and HB ain't gonna get into it. But I don't. I mean, I won't say we'll never get into it. Shit, we could wake up tomorrow. I might be a short fuse. She might be short fuse. We talk shit the right way, then we be arguing. There's no telling. Like dealing with motherfucking ticking time bombs. And
Facts.
me and HB is definitely, y'all know we evil twin, but we both know that our supporters hate when we get into it. But they be torn in motherfucking half, and the people who hate us both love it.
I'm telling you, like I said, I just feel as though she doesn't want to do that because, again, she's better off working with you than working against you. Because that would take a hit on her platform if she did. She would take a hit.
You know that, but HB knows how I'm coming with her when we get into it. Like she knows what I'm coming for, what I'm going after. We know each other's triggers. We own that, so it's just easier when me and HB don't be into it. Like she be ready for it, I be ready for it, but we both is like, I mean, this shit don't be worth it.
Right.
Because we're gonna tear the whole motherfucking TikTok up when me and HB get into it.
We don't need that again. That last time it got kind of ugly.
I don't know where that's from, but I believe that's why you got that dry cough. I know you funky. Bitch, I know it smelled like hot dog. I know your piss smelled like hot dog water. I know when you leave the bathroom, you still in that bitch. I know you do. Now, bitch, you can get on here and scream and put your tip of your nose on the screen tomorrow and grunt your motherfucking teeth all you want and fillet your motherfucking nose, hoe. It ain't gonna make a fucking difference to me. We love the TikTok shop. It is not gonna matter to me. Because I get right back on here and eat you up again. Again and again and again and again. You still mad at Kiwi because he don't want you. You and Cash should be ashamed of yourself. Both of y'all over 10 years older than that young man. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I don't know nothing about this whole Kiwi situation, but I don't know nothing about AJ ever wasn't Kiwi. But I don't think it's that.
You missed a chapter.
What?
It was a small, short chapter, and AJ just kind of was playing around with Kiwi, kind of to
That's
piss
what
Cash.
that I can understand. I thought you meant something. Boy, don't do that.
They had a little talk. That's why Cash and AJ kind of got into it a little bit.
Yeah, I know about the flirtation thing with Kiwi, but I don't think she was that damn serious about it where she going to start hating Cash over the Kiwi situation.
You missed the chapter.
Never mind. Never mind. Sorry, AJ. I didn't know. Oh, boy.
But yeah, babe, I heard the call. I know all the tea. All of the tea. I do. Yeah, so go work on getting another assignment. Because as long as I'm on this app terrorizing your ass, I don't know how much more you can make on here. I don't know. Yeah, she was trying to link up with Kiwi. He set her up on a whip mission.
Damn. Yeah, I missed the chapter, y'all. My bad. Ain't none of my damn business.
I'm
shaking his head.
Man,
What's the whip mission? A whip?
My bad. What's up?
I just said I'm trying to find a damn gingerbread man. I can't get there.
You already got caught shaking your head like shit. Why you damn gingerbread man always look so fucking worried and distressed and shit? Like, what the fuck is wrong?
You about said depressed, though. Be careful.
No, I said in distress. He just look like he's always worried and shit. Fix your fucking eyebrows. Fuck, man. Smile, niggas.
mission is when
Yo, no, you ain't smiling. They look even more worried. That shit, you can't make this shit.
somebody tell you they made plans with you and they didn't follow through with them. They was never gonna do it. Never gonna do it. But yeah, I heard the call. So you and Susu can stop lying about the real reasons that y'all mad at me. Susu got mad that night on the phone. Now, what I will give you, you checked her down about how she handled that situation. About how she handled that situation with Braid and Trina, because Braid could have got his bread. Okay, he could have, but you did check her down.
So, was you worried about some type of bread from a box battle, or what? I don't know what was going on. I don't know.
And what I'm peeping is, let me help you real quick. No, the bread was from the bet. You know, me and HB made a bet.
Yeah, I remember that.
The sounds, and then Trina came up. In the bet. She intervened in the bet or whatever. You remember that?
She had said, I went in on that bet.
Yeah, so that's what HB's talking about. But what she just said was, the way HB is talking, that means Bree was recording because she's hearing what the fuck was said. Like, she just said, I heard what she said, and she checked you down. Like, she's saying that AJ checked Susu about how she handled it. So I'm like, I don't know if Bree was recording it. I don't know if she was in a damn AirPod, but she clearly heard the phone call. Bree wasn't relaying the fucking messages because AJ did try to check Susu about letting Trina be involved in the fucking bet. So HB has heard it. She heard it. So I don't know if Bree recorded.
She probably was on that phone, like, again, listening in while the whole goddamn entire time.
Yeah, but she heard it. Bree's not relaying messages. She heard it herself. She just said, like, she literally just described it.
I don't know about y'all, man, but y'all gotta stop hanging around Bree. Bree can't be trusted. Especially with nothing. Like, nothing private. Hell no. Sorry, Bree, I don't know you and all, but, like, your reputation is in the shitter right now.
You damn near chastised her about how she handled that. You did. On that there call. You did that. But when after I went live, y'all was tight, talking hella crap on the phone. So I already knew what time it was. Susu, that's when you got mad at me. Because you weren't mad at me after the, you weren't mad at me about, what was it, after March? You weren't mad at me. So if anything happened to you in March, why was you talking to me in April?
Oh, hold on one second. Mods, I need another trip to the sippy cup and a coloring book for one of the spaces down there in the comment section. Hook it up. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bitch, you knew damn well I didn't text your phone a damn thing. And AJ knew it and Braid knew it too. I didn't have a reason to, babe. You knew that. I didn't have not one reason to.
Did you know? Okay.
Not one. Y'all was really, and AJ, you weren't mad about no box battle that I set up for our supporters. You said you're a big supporter. It was only one big supporter of yours in that box. One. You weren't mad about that. I didn't expect you to be there, love. Y'all just made some shit straight up. Y'all are mad because of what I said. And what I said was true. Every time I'm fighting and arguing with somebody, it's on behalf of y'all. Every time I press the live button, y'all ain't never there. Every time y'all press the live button, I'm always there supporting y'all.
I'm telling you, she did not like that shit. She really felt some type of way. And I gotta say, I can understand from that standpoint. When you there from people sometimes and you don't see them in your live, they really feel some type of way. But again, when it's about when you support, I'm sorry, what you say?
I can understand from, somebody who, cares or gives a fuck, but for somebody who says that they don't have friends, I don't have any expectation from anybody. She shouldn't give a fuck because she's not friends with these motherfuckers.
That's actually that's
a normal person perspective. Okay, I get that, but HB don't give a fuck. She not friends with none of these people, so girl, and that's the point. Like, if you really read between the lines, HB really do be giving a fuck and caring.
Yeah, great point. Great point. So basically, you out here, you the one out here. She the one out here faking it. You acting like you don't care, you don't need nobody, but in actuality, you do. You want that. You want people to care about you and support you. When you tell people you don't care if they're there or not, you don't need nobody. It's like a cry for help. Stay woke.
What I said was the support was not being reciprocated. The same way you be having Libra ass get ate up behind you and shit behind you, and as soon as these women get on Libra, you won't be nowhere to be found. You let her get ate up. We love the TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. You let her get ate up.
Man, it is all coming out. It is all coming out. Now, I don't know much about AJ and Libra's relation, well, friendship, whatever they got, but I think you want that. That's the type of support you want. Is the type of support AJ gets. That's why you started talking about her dues. You started talking about all the people. Then it became this whole competition. I got $4,000 in a couple of days. You was acting like you ain't never seen a damn $4,000 in a day in your life. That's why it all kept coming back to the money. You was fucking that food up.
Up. Destroyed. When she was into it with Genty's sister, you tell me something, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. Hold on, Libra. I have to. I'm ready about me. I'm ready about me. It's always about AJ. She just be on missions, trying to be a good friend. That's your real friend. Not Susu and them and all that. But that's your real friend. Her. We love the TikTok shop. You keep her on dummy missions.
I'm telling you, that's what you want, AJ. That's what you want, HB. You want that real friend. But you honestly will never get that because of the way you constantly keep doing people. Like, who wants to be friends with somebody that they may end up on their green screen, or they may end up on their green screen, or their child's phone number might end up on their green? Nobody won't ever trust you to be that. You burnt that bridge. It's over with. You can't be trusted. Sorry, Ma, you gotta keep catching strays. But you in that MySpace. Damn, you see how that MySpace? But that's the area you in, and that's where you're gonna remain. Forever. MySpace.
She go live. I don't see you nowhere to be found. She in an argument. I don't see you nowhere to be found. And the arguments is always about you. She always catching a stray about you. But, oh, my bad. You know what else happened in that car on the phone? You told Libra to stay out of your shit. You finally set a boundary for Libra in that car. See there, I knew that too. You finally set a boundary.
She heard everything that happened in that car. She heard everything that happened in that car. Do you hear me? Now she talk about a damn car with AJ Libra. Hey, I need to damn call my damn self. Fuck.
You know she recorded it. You know she recorded it. Because she waiting for AJ or any of them to lie about it so she can play it.
Is that why she's doing her own thing? And you know what? No matter what, she's still supporting you from a distance. She is. She absolutely is. And this is his voice. My God, today.
More than likely 9 out of 10. I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. Tomorrow, Bree will be on this app fighting for her life again. All over again. Bree, don't even log the fuck on. You gonna wake up to a million text messages and everything else. Just fucking ignore it.
I mean, that's a healthy boundary for her. Somebody said, I can't believe Bree did this. Yeah, Bree don't owe that trick nothing. Nothing. She owes me everything. You's a fool for doing it. You disrespect.
How somebody owe you? The woman you posting her news, she owe you something? She owe you what? Bree, blink twice if you need help.
And she not gonna blink twice. She gonna motherfucking hold that blink till the cows come home. Let me say, Bree is never gonna motherfucking blink when it comes to the HB. Do you hear me? Lady Queen said, "Let me find out HB sent Bree on that trip as a decoy." Do y'all think Bree could have been a plant on the trip?
Yes.
I'm wondering what the comment. I'm just wondering. I mean, I could.
Oh, okay. You adding the people. My bad.
Immediately, no.
Right.
I wanted to know what the comment was thinking because as I'm looking at it, like, I know Bree and AJ is cool, but she could have been like the fact that she was there recording fucking phone calls and shit is like just a red flag to me.
So, I'm gonna say this, right? If it's like a 50-50 thing, right? But she knew, HB knew she had an inside way on that fucking trip with Bree being there. And she can get Bree to do whatever the fuck she want at this point.
That's her eyes and ears.
And I tried to warn AJ, the people that AJ do have around her don't really give a fuck about her. And I'm not saying Susu and it's just the other mom that's around her. People that sit in her boxes all day and don't even contribute to the fucking conversation. Those are the ones doing you the dirtiest behind the scenes. Bree, man, you in that MySpace too.
Texting me by thinking that you could even talk about me in the car with her. You tried her and me. That's me right there. Keep telling you that. I don't know what you thought.
Not that's me.
You thought you was looking at her?
What's up?
You heard what HB just said? How she just claimed Bree? She said, not you tried her while she was in the car. That's me right there. I've been trying to tell you that. That's me. Like, she claiming her bitch. That's me. That's all me right there. Talking about Bree is all hers. Okay, HB, you better claim your bitch. You might need to run it back, ladies, if you ain't hear it. She said, that's me right there. The fuck?
So that don't surprise me because of I don't know if you know or when they were talking about HB used to puts her hands on Bree, abuses Bree. So it's like Bree is in love with her abuser.
I heard that chapter. I might have missed that chapter.
No, you did. Not a chapter that Braid missed and I caught.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that chapter. I do know that they do a lot of freaky deaky stuff, but I don't know about she be beating.
No, it got physical. She said she put her hands on Bree. Not no sexual way. Right. I mean, balled up her fist and beat her in the car before, and they both admitted that online.
Yes. I know y'all motherfucking lying. No, I didn't hear about this.
I was watching that. I got that in 4K. We got the hipster on deck. What's up, hippie? I thought you was in the bed, my guy.
Y'all always tell me that I was there for something.
Always keeping short spurts.
What's up, hippie?
I did not come up to be shady with Blaze because he is very shady tonight. I actually came up to just take a drink with the flames downstairs in the firehouse because that's what I do here, and I'm going back downstairs. Yeah.
I wish I would have had my bottle. I got my bottle of Casamigos, but it's out in the car.
I'm working on my award this week.
You got no awards just yet. That's crazy.
I think I got one damn near every week now. Like last, 2 weeks now?
You have, Bray, you won our reading battle at least 3 times.
But no, I said Braid. I know all the one shit. I'm talking about Blaze.
Oh, yeah. And then this week, Bray, I know you were busy, but we did do like a Messy Talk Royal Court, like a prom type of thing. And the people did vote you for Messy Talk King. Mm-hmm.
I did. I seen that, man. Somebody DM'd me. I appreciate that. I do accept my reward/award. You know,
Thank you. And Kev was here earlier. I did let him know they voted him to be Court Jester. He feels that that's a great title for him. So
Lord.
We're going to let that ride. Okay, uno mas, and I'll go back downstairs.
Kev's going to get you.
I told him already. He said that was the best title
He
for
gonna
him.
get you.
And Blaze, earlier, I know you saw us like, just a little tit for tat in the comments. I asked you to be a mod for 5 minutes. I know you saw me down there. Miss Sanford was trying to help me.
Because you started spamming the shit and he was ignoring you on purpose.
Right.
No,
I know
I
you saw
actually
me going
didn't.
because
I'm
you
trying to
watch
figure.
his comments and he do too. You know he be like this. That's one person that don't make no comments. He be watching them comments.
I swear I didn't see it. What happened? You and Cab, you said? I
Excuse
really
me?
did. I missed
You
it.
didn't see that?
Oh,
You
nigga,
didn't
he
see me
said
ask you
make
to be
him
a
a
mod
mod.
for
He
5
said that
minutes?
shit like 10 times down there. You know he started spamming. They said, Blaze, make me a mod for 5 minutes. Blaze, make me a mod for 5 minutes.
I'm going to tell you, hell no. You know, last time I made the motherfucker, I ended up on fucking Manny's court. Hell no.
Well, Blaze, considering the fact that you were on Manny's court, we know you got a little space in your mod camp because you cleared it out a bit.
The shade.
Slim
Honey.
baby mama
Shade.
in her. Slim baby mama said, Blaze, stay starting mess. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, because my space is called the cloud. So yeah, I am on the cloud. But anyway, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go back downstairs because this is good to me. I ain't gonna tell you the lie. It's been a good couple of days. Oh, you stay out of it, okay?
All right, hit me pro bono. Hold on, why the fuck? Now, Miss 6 Footer.
Uh-oh.
Now, why your name got FOE on the end of it like that?
Oh, shit.
FOE?
Not too much on Miss 6 Footer.
You know, it ain't gonna be too much.
Right here.
Nah, why the hell your name FOE at the end of it? And I know I see you over there sitting with them dime pieces. We was streaming. I said, look at motherfucking Slim baby mama and the Panella. That don't make no sense.
Miss 6 Footer, you good over here? Okay, I got you. I got you. I'll protect you from Braid. I got you. Braid, no. No.
Yeah, we love the TikTok shop. That's right, comment cousins. Yeah, I don't know what you thought. You thought you was speaking on the program? She was only back cool with you because of me, babe. That's over.
Hey, security
Ding
expert.
dong. HB's home. You don't learn. No one's your friend, dum dum.
It's good.
As soon as you say dime, you know they coming in real fast. I seen them. I was watching the door.
Not too much on the gazebo in the firehouse, okay? Okay, not too much.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you're a little bit. You're almost at that speed limit, okay? Just chill. Chill.
No one cares about you, not even your mammy. Nobody. It's just you. It's just you in this world, baby, all alone. We don't care. You don't got no friends. And the little ones that you...
The security expert, no antagonizing either, all right? Does not do that. The firehouse is a neutral zone over here, okay? We neutral.
Thanks your friends, they'll betray you too real soon. And those are going to be good. Because if they spill some tea on you, I'm going to be there to pay
Hey,
the bill.
serious speaks.
Probably front the whole thing. I don't care who it is. Just silly. You're dumb. The jig is up. You lose. I win again. That's how I knew, y'all. That's how I was sitting on ready about a setup. The setup couldn't have been from me, right?
Thank you for
I was
that.
calling into the setup, right? Yeah. I was called right in. They were already in the same space waiting on me to show up. Everybody was up bright and early. Fully dressed, cameras on. Let's get it. In, cut. In half. You lost. We love the tick.
To me, she sounds so paranoid.
You just say about dreads in the camera?
She said, y'all were dressed and ready to go, cameras on and cut. Like, I think she is real. She think everybody out to get her because she done did so much, so she don't know who to fucking trust.
Ouch. Ooh, yeah.
I mean, like, she is real life paranoid. Even from just reading the conversations that Cash put out, she real life breathes this app from the time she wakes up to the time she goes to bed. Her whole life is TikTok.
That's a lot of money on TikTok.
True. I ain't gonna knock her hustle.
That's the one thing that I admire. You know, that's the one thing I loved about Diamond too. It's inspirational. Now, what HB is doing is not inspiring me, but it's very much. I hate that I have to respect it. I'm a money.
You gotta respect it. It's just not sustainable though.